Alrighty, so hello. My cursor isn't working currently, but I need to make a world for my ARG that I'm planning on making. So in this thing, this is gonna be the start of like there's the thing. Where I am going to be making kind of like a mock of a forever world. Or the ARG. So yeah, let's get in it.
A few moments later.
Alright. Here we are. Here's the world. This is gonna be the avatar. I'm probably gonna... Don't judge it. I do not care. So let's start off... That's just more land. It's not a shipwreck. Can I spot a shipwreck? I cannot. Alright. Alright, let's grab a tree first off. I know this might be a little bit low quality. I apologize for that. But, watching would help a lot. The ARG I'm very excited about, so... I do need some good progress, some good builds. The lore for this, I don't know if I'll keep this video up when I release the ARG, so... Part of the mystery will still be there, I don't know, we'll see. But... The main character values this world because... Okay. Values this world because in the lore, this was the world that they made with their best friend who dies. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'll make that. We need to make a sword first before I can shit. Boom. 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 No. Boom. Boom. Bing. Bang. Bop. Boom. Bow. Alright. Cool. Shoot. Alright. Kill the... Okay, so that's where the other cobblestone is. So the goal for this little playing session is to get a little bit of a base started up. I'm going to be playing mainly survival because it's going to be like a forever world for the lore, so it should look like one, you know? I'm not really seeing anything interesting though, so I guess we'll just have to go with the forest. We're down here. Alrighty, so I do kind of a bad job explaining the current plans for the ARG. So, it's me in editing. I'm gonna do a little bit of a mining montage because it's a little bit boring. And while that's all going on, I will explain currently my idea for the ARG. So, first off, a main plot point for it is the main character is a femboy. Hate it or not, I think it's a unique way, a unique thing to put in the ARG and have it interact with the story. And while it's not going to be fully in Minecraft like other Minecraft ARGs, Minecraft will be important as I love the game and I love the Minecraft ARG, so they are very important, and I will be including the Forever World that is currently being played in it. But there will be shots I am planning to do outside of it. Also YouTube, none of what I'm gonna say is like it's all fake world, like fake story. Main character is suicidal. Let us think it a little. Now, they don't commit suicide. There's no story in that. But the reason is their boyfriend. Their boyfriend is a dick. They are abusive, a bit toxic, and a little bit pressuring, and overall not a very good guy. He's supposed to seem irredeemable, and I'm planning on having a couple of shots and things where it's like shown through like a secretly recording camera facing on like a desk or something, and you can hear like unfun things for the main character going on. And like the main character's already struggling with other things because everybody is. It's a bit of a problem that people can get sad. But if you are watching, do know you're loved. Most of whoever is watching, they can't hear it, so know you're loved by somebody. If not somebody you know, then because you never know. You never know when you're gonna leave an impression on somebody and you're gonna make somebody stay. And it will become somebody important to them for at least a short while. Anyway, so when the main character goes to commit suicide, I'm planning on having it be like a cliff, but I don't know with the terrain in the location I live in will do well with that because I don't think there's any real cliffs or anything that would work, but we'll see. We can retcon. And the main character has other friends, but doesn't want to burden them with worries of what they're dealing with. If it's their problem, you know. Also, I am flip flopping between not genders, but like they, them, he, him, she, her. Just ignore that. We'll figure that part out at some point. So they obviously have other friends. I'm trying to go with they for now. I will need to do a little bit of research for that. They have friends, and these friends are good friends. They have a couple. Of course, they used to have a best friend, as I said, with the Forever World. They love playing Minecraft together because Minecraft is just such a go-to game. Um, but the boyfriend somewhat plays Minecraft, not enough to the point where they understand it as nearly as much as the others, but you know, like a little bit because your the other significant other plays it, so you're gonna wanna like hang out with them, you know. And in this case, also like track what they're doing because he's an asshole. And so the best friend dies. I'm not sure the timeline. Definitely before the boyfriend not arrives, but another part I'll get to in a second. Which is gonna put a lot more burden on the main character. Yet, because of the fact that their best friend was so important to them, they keep playing that forever world, which is why I'm doing all this, because I want to make a set that looks like a forever world that has been played on and extensive. Um, and the last bit that this person has left them with is just their personality emanated within builds and signs and whatever the hell in this world, which is why they continue playing it. Because, like, why not just log off if creepy shit happens in your Minecraft world type of thing? This because this world is very important to this person. So, my main character goes to commit suicide. Also, yeah, whatever. Main character goes to commit suicide, and I'm planning on doing like a flip flop between POVs from it won't make a whole lot of sense to why it's flip flopping in between that friend and the main character, but gotta have a little bit of interesting action there. And the friend, the main character, catches the main character before they decide to off themselves. Thankfully, you don't want to kill yourself. It's probably not a fun thing, and I wouldn't know because I haven't died. Shocker, I know. Anyway, it gives the main character some heavy as hell news. Their boyfriend has died, which is the pre-best friend, the post-best friend dying thing that I was saying a second ago. Which is major, obviously. They're free. They have their bitch ass boyfriend is dead now. Yippee. Hooray. Yippee ki yay bullshit. You know? And now that that friend is that guy is gone, she is also now like a little bit more alone. Even though he was not a good person, he's still a person. And the death report for it was that he was drunk driving. However, during an autopsy, because why not, it is shown that there was actually no alcohol in the system. In his system, he just had beer bottles in his truck. And so I'm planning on hinting that the spirit of the best friend is protecting the main character because that's how good the two of them were. And however, when the car crashed, because he's like pretty damn evil, irredeemable, he also goes into his spirit because he's not done with the main character. That's his boyfriend. And he, you know, so he comes back into the thing that the main character was doing when he died, which in this case is going to be Minecraft, the forever, in fact. And that's where like the second half is going to take place. The here in the forever world, the main thing is going to be the forever. I'll probably be going into the world as my actual Pixels Deeper account, looking around, trying to decipher clues and read signs that can be read in recording. There will be signs of comms because yeah, that's cool, and yeah, all that kind of stuff. Overall, I'm very excited. If you did listen to me rambling about this, I appreciate that. The video, I don't know if it's gonna end soon or not. We'll see, probably. Um, and yeah, know that you're loved, and you're a good person unless you're doing illegal shit, but most people aren't. I don't get why people do illegal shit. Anyway, sorry. And then also, I don't know if I'm gonna take down this video when I release the world, or not the world, but ARG. I don't think I will. The lore probably will change, and I'm gonna want to try to get some friends on it. I'm also gonna message some bigger creators to see like Render, Andrew Gaming, so I can get some tips, and I might try to get some friends to help out. we'll see what happens. Lore might be different upon release and stuff, but I will be working on the Forever World, maybe in between recordings, probably with recordings, because content. And yeah. So now that the montage is pretty much done, let's go see what's going. Wait a minute. So, well, I might have died, but it's all right. I went into creative and got my shit back. Cause like this isn't supposed to be like a fully legit world. Oh, hello, lava. Maybe I shouldn't use it when playing for that, but whatever. But anyway, more just like a mostly legit world where it's believable. I do think that I actually overestimated how much I had for this video. So I'm gonna close it out. I'll show you the progress with the house and the chest here, and I'll bring it to the outro part that I did. And yeah. Boom. Alright. So far, the house is going along well, but I'm out of time for today, and I think this is a solid point to stop. So, if somebody is watching here, I appreciate it. Parrot, it's, yeah. I don't know how good I'm gonna edit this, but a lot of my stuff isn't that good, and I want to become a professional YouTuber, so subscribing would genuinely help a lot. Even my friend at school doesn't have enough time to watch fully through, which is fair. But it genuinely helps a lot. So, because like I have tons of goals. I'm doing this for the for an ARG. I have like 2 SMPs I'm planning on joining, and there's another thing I'm thinking about doing with a ton of YouTubers. See if I can get like a huge thing going that's not already been done, so I can like stand out and shit, you know. So yeah, I humbly request a subscription and a like. It really helps. I don't even understand. Something that apparently isn't that common is just like, if I enjoy something, subscribe, like, and I get their videos more, and they get support. And then every time I get their video, like my friend loves watching a guy, and like he only likes half the time, presumably if he remembers. It's just a default thing with me. I don't know. I thought people just did that, but I guess not. So yeah. Any tips on the build? I would appreciate it. I am planning on adding a roof and a floor, but decorations, probably a small kitchen area, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed and have a good day or night or evening or whatever. Bye!